Hey, I'm back. I guess the atmosphere of Belgium was offended by my last vlog because now it's sunny, and it's been sunny like for the last few days. It's kind of nice. So, I guess you were wondering maybe how in the heck did she end up with a guy from Belgium? This is what I blame. We both really like Harry Potter. That is how we got together. So we're like super Harry Potter nerds and we go to the conventions and stuff. So there's also Wizard Rock, which I have a couple Wizard Rock CDs behind my computer. Um, and it's music about Harry Potter and it's awesome. And there's a bunch of different genres of it. And it's really awesome. So that is pretty much what brought us together. It's Wizard Rock. So there was this Wizard Rock show being streamed online, and there was like a few of us watching, and in the chat room we were just kind of chatting, and we were like, "Hey, I'm from here, and I'm from here," and I was like, "I'm from the San Francisco area," and he's like, "Oh my gosh, really? I just met like two girls from San Francisco area in London at a Harry Potter event," and I go, "Oh, what are their names?" And he tells me, and I'm like, "I know them." And one of them actually is coming to my house later today. And so, yeah. And then we're both going to the conference that May, and we decided to be roommates. And yeah, we started a relationship, and he proposed to me, and now we're married, and I'm in Belgium. Ta-da! That is the Cliff Notes version of how we met. I want to give a big shout out to all of our U.S. military people serving all over the world, and a big shout out to their families because they have to kind of get stuck with them in whatever country they have to be in. So I work on a military base here in Europe, in Belgium. Yeah, shout out to them because their families have to be with them and deal with being in another country and stuff. A lot of them seem to be taking it quite well, and they go with the punches and, enjoy being in such an awesome place. And then there's the others who don't really like it, and you can tell they just have a really horrible attitude all the time. Like, they'll come and they just, like, have an attitude, and it's like, why? Like, you're in a place, like, Belgium is basically, like, in the center. Like, Brussels is the heart of Europe. You can get anywhere from there. In Europe, you have a whole country or continent at your fingertips. And you can tell some of them really take that because they'll come and they'll have like their Paris sweatshirts and stuff, and it's like they went to Paris because they could. We were in the commissary one day, grocery shopping, and we decided to get sandwiches at the deli, and there was this lady talking to another lady, and they're like, because the question always is, "Oh, how long have you been here? Blah, blah, blah." And then she was saying, "I hate it here. Oh my God, why do we have to be in Belgium? Blah, 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 blah." And I'm standing there with my husband, and I'm like, yeah, you're kind of dissing the country that he grew up in. He's standing there like, this is awkward. This lady's bashing my country in front of my face. And I was like, and I turned to him and I go, "I'm sorry." Because, yeah, I'm sorry that sometimes us Americans don't appreciate things because we're so Americanized. I really do try to be Belgian eyes, but still be American. One time, my mother-in-law made me very angry, and she was like, she needs to be more Belgian. And I'm like, I'm not Belgian, I am American. I can do my best to blend and be a part of your people, but I'm not Belgian, and I will never be. So, sorry. But in the end, most Americans seem to be taking it very, very well, and they have a good time. We went to the Shape Club, which Shape is the NATO base here, and we went to the nightclub this weekend, and it was fun. My husband doesn't dance or anything. I did the Cupid Shuffle. That was fun. But yeah, we had a good time. There was a lot of people from everywhere. It was mostly Americans, with this random Scottish guy come up to us, and he's like, "Are you guys all American?" And then one of my coworkers, who we were there with my coworkers, points to my husband and goes, "No, he's Belgian." And the Scottish guy was quite drunk, but it was hilarious. And he was talking about how he's been all over the world, but never to the States. And this is like the one time he's been around so many Americans. And he's like, "It's amazing. Americans exist. They're not just something on the television." And it was awesome. And so we were getting ready to leave when he showed up, and we ended up staying longer just because he was hilarious. It was quite fun. So, some bad little Belgian children from the school next door, they decided it'd be funny to put candy wrappers in my mailbox. I went to go check the mail, and there were candy wrappers in my mailbox. I didn't have mail, just candy wrappers. I'm like, really, little bad little children? You have to stick candy wrappers in someone's mailbox. Something excited in Belgium, it's sales! So, twice a year, the entire month of January and the entire month of July, it is sales in Belgium. So, it's pretty much like Black Friday, but for an entire month. And not everything's on sale, but a lot of stuff is on sale at like all the stores. So, we went to CNA, which is a clothing store here, and I got a bunch of stuff. And I got some earrings. We paid €2 for each pair of the earrings. They're not the best prettiest pair of earrings, but for €2, sure. But like if they were regular price, I think they were like 8 or 7 something. I wouldn't pay regular price for those earrings. And there's no snow. Everything's covered in frost though, because it's been really cold the last couple days. I want some snow. I paid $150 for some boots to wear in the snow. I want to wear my boots. I wore them one day, the one day it snowed, and that wasn't worth $150. So, just give me like a week. Just a week of snow, and I will be happy, and we can move on, and then next winter it can be more snow, because I bought the boots to last over time. So, maybe. Also, if you know a really great tutorial for iMovie, send it to me in the comments, because I suck at iMovie. I just started using it and I suck at it. I'm used to Windows Movie Maker, and yeah. So, goodbye until next time.